Well, welcome to another edition of 42nd Street Pete's Grindhouse. In today's show, we're going to focus on a prison movie out in 1983 called Bad Boys, with Sean Penn, S.A. Morales, Renee Santoni, Clancy Brown, and some other familiar faces you might recognize. Penn is Mick O'Brien, and S.A. is Moreno, two rival gangbangers, for lack of better words, are in high school and shit like that. And Moreno and his buddies are about to make a huge drug deal, which is about to go horribly sour because the gang that they're selling it to at first tries to take them off but gets backed off, and they're told, we're going to do this tomorrow night and don't pull any shit. So O'Brien gets wind of this, and him and his buddy are going to waylay him, but Moreno has a little brother that wants to go with them, and he blows the kid off. So they go to make the deal, and it seems like the gang has a backup shooter, and everything goes completely berserk. O'Brien's buddy gets shot down, one of Moreno's guys gets shot down, somebody in the other gang gets shot down. O'Brien goes to make a getaway and runs over Moreno's little brother. So now he's in prison. He goes in with this young black kid who's scared to death to be there and keeps saying they're going to get him. Well, the two main culprits in the prison are Viking and Tweety. Viking is Clancy Brown, early Clancy Brown appearance, and Tweety's this black dude. And they are the bosses of the cell. And of course they're going to pick on O'Brien, give him the worst detail, whatever. Well, Tweety decides to rape the kid, and in raping the kid has a shank, and after the rape he goes after him, and Tweety throws the kid to his death off the tier. Of course, everybody is questioned, and O'Brien is questioned, and he didn't say nothing. But Viking and Tweety are convinced that he did see something. They're going to settle his hash at night. So before O'Brien cleans up the place and goes into his cell, he buys 4 cans of soda, which he puts into his pillowcase, and tells his roommate Horwitz not to get involved with this. So when the two come in to do some damage, he just basically beats them bloody with the fucking bag of soda cans, and now he's the head of the cell block. Well, Moreno is pissed off and wants to get revenge, so he grabs O'Brien's girlfriend, played by Ali Sheeny, brutally rapes her, and is about to put a bullet through her head when the cops arrive, kill his buddy, and he gets locked up. Of course, he's put on the same tier as O'Brien, and the officials know that basically there's going to be a problem, and it's a question of who's going to kill O'Brien first, Viking or Moreno, because Tweety got paroled out, and Tweety gets killed later on, as somebody reads a newspaper article about how he got killed during a holdup. Now it's a race to see who's going to kill O'Brien, and they're taking bets on it. And Horwitz is a little creepy guy who basically had burned some people alive and decides he's going to take out Viking himself by packing a radio full of explosives, and when Viking holds it up to his ear to turn it on, it blows half his face off. So he's out of the question. So they all know it's going to be a big confrontation between Moreno and O'Brien's set to go out. So Moreno fakes like he's sick, knocks out the guard, and has a shank, and has a big fight, and all the prisoners are around, and O'Brien gets stabbed like 3 times before he gets the upper hand on Moreno, and all the correction officers are watching when he's about to bring down the knife and doesn't kill Moreno, sticks it right next to his head in the concrete, drags Moreno over to the correction officers, leaves him there, and walks away at the end of the film. Really good film, really some early strong performances by S.A. and Sean. And of course, this was a big hit on 42nd Street because most of the patrons, including myself, had either been arrested or had done time at some point. So, Bad Boys is now out on a Blu-ray. You can check it out, and it still holds up. So, don't forget to check it out. It's definitely worth the look. And don't forget to check out our good friends on the FuseboxShow.com. And Grindhouse Releasing also is putting out some new stuff, so check them out. So until our next show, stay safe, thanks for subscribing, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the flip side.